Hi, I'm Mike Sima, a digital marketing expert and expat in Majorca, Spain. Today I'm going to talk about the importance of backlinks and what they are. If you think SEO, the first thing that comes to mind is backlinking, and this is really where the industry took a wrong turn a couple of years ago because it gave a false perception that you can do tactics to actually achieve results to be on page one of Google. And this is no longer the case. SEO is more about branding. You can think about how do you present yourselves to your customers on Google. If you present yourselves better, you're going to get better results. So a backlink really simply is if you're working with an influencer and they have a blog and they love your product, they're going to write a review about it and compare a couple of different products naturally. That's the best case scenario. Your brand already has a good enough customer base, people are talking about your business, and they're sharing their opinions on social media everywhere. Your brand is everywhere, not just on SEO. That's the best case scenario. The real case scenario is most businesses, they don't have that reach, they don't have that network, they don't have that customer base. It's about building a business. There's nothing new about building a business, but they think SEO is just that shortcut. Really what it is, a website links back to your site organically and naturally. There are tactics that you can do to achieve those results, but I'm not talking about those tactics, but I'm talking more about the actual hard results. So the reality of backlink building is you can only build a couple a month. It's really hard. It's hand-to-hand combat, one-by-one combat that you're going to achieve with backlinks. And that's what you have to keep in mind. And backlinks do drive results. So I'll go into some stats right now. A really interesting study by Ahref from 2018 summarized after reviewing over 1 billion web pages, 91% of those web pages are not going to rank for Google for anything. 91%, that's tremendous. If you think about all the content you're putting in, all the work, that just means a lot of it isn't good, so Google isn't going to show it. Of that, about 52% of them have no backlinks to that content. Google's not finding it because maybe the site is not authoritative, it's not helping influence the rankings, and of that, a third of those sites only have 3 backlinks or less. So there is a correlation here. Google actually said in 2016, Barry Schwartz wrote this article saying that it's one of the top 3 ranking signals. Things may have changed, and Google's putting a lot more emphasis on trust, quality, and content, and that is true. So Backlinko actually did another nice study where they reviewed 912 million blog posts, and they found that over 77% of them just won't rank. It's just tremendous. So you can see that there is a correlation, that there's a lot of content on the web, and there's only 10 search results. So you're going to have to be very competitive. But one of my favorite studies, also done by Ahrefs, talks about after reviewing 2 million web pages, what do they find? How long does it take to get to page 1? Well, of that, 5.7% of those 2 million pages got to page 1 for low, medium, and high keywords within a year.